Kayla from Kayla Ray Vinyls, and today we are destashing my pink nail polish. If you've never been here before and you're not quite sure what's happening, go ahead and click the link in my description box and you can watch a short introduction as to why I am destashing all of my nail polish. I've already done the red drawer and now we are on to the pink drawer. So I'm going to start this like I did the red nail polish one, and I'm just going to go through and take a look at my polish and see, you know, if all my polish were to suddenly disappear, what would I immediately have to replace? And I can say that off the bat, this one for sure. This is If You Moused, You Moused from the Minnie Mouse collection from OPI. It's a really nice, like, Barbie pink, I guess is the best way to describe it. Here's another one I love, Kiss Me on My Tulips. That's a really nice, it's kind of a darker version of You Moused, You Moused. Shocking Pink from China Glaze. It's neon. What more can I say? I love neon. But since I'm keeping that, I can get rid of this one by, I can get rid of this one by Sinful Colors. This is 24/7. They're really, really similar, especially on the nail once they've dried. So it's a great polish if you're looking for a budget neon. That's a great one. So I'm just going to pass it on to someone else who will love it. Here's another one I really like. This is Look at My Bow from the Hello Kitty collection. It's sort of like a lighter version of If You Moused, You Moused. You can see they're sort of pretty similar. So I'm going to keep those. What else? Oh, this one from Essie. This is Let It Glow from their Holiday 2017 collection. I just got this probably about 2 months ago, and I'm really enjoying it. I've worn it several times since then. It's got this really pretty gold shimmer to it, and it's lovely. Here's another one I like. This is like the palest pink. This is Peony from Crabtree and Evelyn. It's really nice. If you've never tried the Crabtree and Evelyn nail polishes before, give it a shot. They're actually really good. Like super pigmented, really smooth, and they actually last a pretty long time. Like I was not expecting such a great quality polish from Crabtree and Evelyn. What else do I have here that I would absolutely have to replace? Oh, this one from Wet n Wild. This is Dreamy Poppy. I actually have a backup of this. I like it so much. This is the old bottle, which is my favorite. I like the old bottle over, say, the new bottle, just because the brush is so much easier to control with this like regular one as opposed to this weird sort of clunky one. When I first got it, I was like, oh, it has an overcap. I can just pull that off. Nope, this is the brush handle. So I'm going to keep Dreamy Poppy. I don't need to keep this one. This is Grasping at Strawberries. They're not too different from each other, so I'm going to pass that one on. Here's another one I'm going to get rid of. This is Fergalicious from the Wet n Wild Fergie collection. I bought like 3 polishes from this collection. This is the only one that is still here. I just threw out the other 2. I honestly don't know why I still have this. It's terrible. Okay, so now I'm just sort of in the collection. I haven't got like my basics covered for this, so I think we're just gonna have to go through one at a time and see what happens. Here's one I'm gonna keep. This is Pink Lady from Beyond the Nail. It's a really nice warm pink with a linear hollow. It's great. I love it. Here's another one I really like. This is Peach Negligee from L'Oreal. I got a bum bottle, so the brush is a wee bit wonky on this one. See, it's sort of like points, got that weird curve. But this is a great color. It looks like really nice on me. All white can be really harsh on me, on most people to be honest, but this is like this looks really great and it gives you that sort of really light nail effect that I like. Here's another one I really like. This is Peace Love Polish from Color Club. It's neon with a gold shimmer. Here's one I don't think I'm going to keep. This is Cute as a Button from Essie. There's nothing really wrong with this polish. I used to wear it a bunch, but I haven't worn it in years, so I'm going to pass it on. I think my sister might actually like that. Here's one I'm going to keep. This is Passion for Petals. It's sort of almost like a deeper tone of Cute as a Button, but I really enjoy it. It's bright without being over the top. And there's another one from this collection I had that I really liked. And I'm going to have to remember. Oh, here it is. Life is Rosy. Sort of like a dark, dusty pink. It's really nice. Okay, Rich and Famous. It's kind of like a non-neon version of Shocking Pink, and I actually really like this. This and Designer Satin. I used to wear those two together all the time. I don't even know if I still have Designer Satin. I know it's been discontinued, but I don't know if I still have it. So I'm gonna hold on to Rich and Famous. I don't have too much left of it. So I think what I'll do is I'll put it in the holding pen, so I'll remember to just use it, enjoy it, and then I can get rid of it. So it's not in my collection, but I'm not getting rid of it. Here's one I am going to get rid of. This is Plum Roll Please from Nicole by OPI. There's nothing really stand out about this polish, and I don't like the Nicole by OPI formula. I know everybody says it's the same as OPI, but maybe it's the brush, or maybe they don't add as much pigment as they do in the OPI ones, but I'm just not a fan of it, so I'm going to get rid of these two actually. This is Some Hearts from the Carrie Underwood collection, and then Plum Roll Please. They're both going to go. Here are two I haven't made up my mind about. Actually, no, I'm going to keep Cotton Candy. I really like that. But Razzmatazz, this is from the Crayola collection from the Sally Hansen Insta Dry. I haven't really tried it enough to decide if I like it or not. So I'm going to put it in the holding pen and I'll make my mind up. This does not belong here. This is a thermal. This is the Color Club. Which one is this? This is Sun Kissed Miss. It says it goes from a dark pink to a warm pink, but it's always just sort of been this like light pink. So I'm going to get rid of it because it's not that special. Here's another one from the Revlon Color Stay. If you don't know, I talked about this a little bit in my red D-stash. I really love the Color Stay formula, but there's really nothing particularly special about this color. I have a couple others like it that I like more. So I'm going to pass this on, but if you've never tried the Color Stay, give it a shot. They're really good. I love the top coat from this line as well. It is my favorite top coat. Okay, so here's one. This is Make an Entrance from China Glaze. This is another one I really like, and I haven't kept anything similar to it, so I'm going to hold on to that. Ooh, here's one from Revlon. This is Cherries in the Snow. The reason I love this is there's two reasons. Well, three. I like the color. But one, this is one of the oldest colors in the Revlon collection. They've been making this color since the 1950s. And they have a matching lipstick. And I actually own both. So that's why I like having them. When I'm feeling like I want to be a little, extra, I'll wear matching lipstick and nail polish. So I'm going to hold on to that. The formula is not stellar on the Revlon, the regular Revlon polishes. So I have to really love the color to want to keep a Revlon
What's
polish.
left?
Okay, I'm not getting rid of as many as I really want. So I'm going to start going through and picking ones I know I can get rid of. I can get rid of this one. This is the Color Amped from Orly. I like the Color Amped formula, but this color is nothing like what it says on the bottle. See, it's got this weird blue shift, and it just doesn't look cute on me, so it's going to go. Here's another one that can go. This is Vanity Fairest from Essie. I thought, hey, it's a nice nude, and it has like this little pink shift to it, but the shift doesn't show up on the nails, but it's a complete brat to take off, so it's going to go. And the same for this one. This is Pinkaboo. It looks really cute in the bottle, but that sort of iridescent shift doesn't show up on my nails. And it's a brat to take off, so I'm going to get rid of it. Here's another one I'll get rid of. This is Sugar from Joe Fresh. Again, another iridescent nude that's a brat to take off. Here's another one I'll get rid of. This is Marnie from Deborah Lippmann, the Girls Collection. I don't like Deborah Lippmann polishes. I think I've had like 5 or 6. And I know I've de-stashed almost all of them already, so I'm getting rid of that. Here's one I'll get rid of. This is Arm Candy from Sephora by OPI. It's pretty similar to Kiss Me on My Tulips. As you can see, they're nearly identical, and I like the brush on the OPI so much better than the Sephora by OPI. Here's a neon that I'm not going to keep. This is Purple Crush by Orly. I just don't wear it. It's, you know, if it's your jam, go for it. It's great, but not my jam. You Drive Me Coconuts. I'm not going to keep that either. When I want neon, I want something a little brighter than that, so it's going to go. That's Shore Bright. This is, I think this is the original. I know I have another one as well that's like purple. So I have the old and the new version. I'm not sure which is which, but I'm going to keep this because I like it. I like that shade. Sweet Dreams from Sonia Kashuk. I'm going to get rid of that. It's similar to some of the OPIs I'm keeping. Here's one from Spa Ritual that's nice. I actually like Spa Ritual nail polishes. I have like 3. And this is nice, but I just don't wear it. It's really peachy, and I'm not much of a peach girl. So that's going to go. Here is Strawberry Fields. This was another one of my early nail polishes. You can tell how long a polish has been in my collection by whether or not the front is bashed up. The ones that are bashed up have, they've been around a while when I was storing my nail polishes in boxes and bins and, you know, carting them back and forth between here and school. And, yeah, this one's a little worse for wear. I'm going to put this in the holding pen so I can just use it up because I do love it. But I don't need to keep it forever. You know, I think I'll just use it for the summer, enjoy it, and then pass it on. Or throw it away at the end of the summer. Here's another one can go. This is a Sally Hansen Chrome Nail Makeup. Not even nail polish, nail makeup. This is ancient. I think this came out when I was in high school. So this can go. It can just go. Elizabeth Street from Nails Inc. It can go. It's another one of those nudes. For a while I'm like, okay, it's professional. I need to be able to do French manicures and have nude nails. That's not me. This is another one that I think is going to go. It's Not Just a Pretty Face. I think I bought this for a job interview and I've never worn it since. Here is an Italian Love Affair. So many people love this polish. Like, it's so many people's holy grail polish. But I'm not digging it. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's worth the hype. So it's going to go. Here's one from Sonia Kashuk, Moving On Up. It's going to go as well. This one from New Bar. This is brilliant. It's one of their holographic ones. This holographic Astro Hot from China Glaze. It's going to go as well. Who's this? Go Ginza from Essie. It's going to go as well. It's kind of a lavendery pink. And I just don't wear it. I'm not really a big purple person. It doesn't look great on me. Here's another one that's going to go. My first indie that's leaving. This is from My Indie Polish. And this is Xmas Morning Pajamas. I got this in the Canuck box about 2 years ago. I can't remember. And I don't like it. I feel bad because Tanya's so sweet. But I don't like it. And you know, Sarah who ran the Canuck box, she owns Midnight Hour Beauty. She let me pick, because we're friends, she let me pick if I wanted the pink or the blue version of this. So I picked the pink because I thought I might get a little more wear out of it, but I've only worn it once. I find it to be really sheer, and I've always got visible nail line, and the glitter doesn't lay nicely. Like, it's really hard to get like an even coat of the glitter, and I have obsessive compulsive disorder, and when I'm really anxious and, you know, the OCD is really bad, my nails have to look perfect. And this is not a polish that lets me get my nails looking perfect. So it's going to go. Here is Pink Forever. This is pretty similar to some of the OPIs that I'm keeping. So I'm going to pass this on. I like the Sinful Color formula. There's nothing wrong with this polish. But somebody else can love it. I don't need it. Here's another one that can go. Pinky Promise. It's just really sheer. Like, I can't build up a nice coverage, and I find that it bubbles. So I'm going to get rid of it. Here's Charged Up Cherry by OPI. I'm keeping this. I love this. This is awesome on my toes, especially in the summer, so I'm keeping that. This Cosmic Colors one, it's going. It's awful. I hate Cosmic Colors. I don't know why I have so many of these. They smell like burnt vinyl. So anyone that I come across, you will not see me keep a single Cosmic Color in this D-stash. Okay, here is Care to Dance. It's gonna go, it's sort of a sheer lavendery pink, and it gives me zombie fingers. If you don't know what zombie fingers are, they are your nails when you're wearing a color that's not quite right and it makes your hands look like they're dead. That's one that makes my hands look like they're dead. Here is Something Sweet. This is actually a really nice opaque pastel pink. I'm going to hold on to that because it's not quite the same as my other pastel pink. It's just a little bit more like bluey. So I'm going to keep that. Dance Baby. I'm going to keep that as well. It's like a lighter version of that Shore Bright. So I like using those like with an ombre. Here's one that can go. This is, I don't even know what color this is. But it's from Pure Ice and it can go. I have colors similar. Here's one. This should be in my neutrals bin, but well, I'm not keeping it either way. This is South Moulton Street from Nails Inc. This one is Hibiscus Haven from Color Show. It can go. It's sort of a corally pastel neon, and it's just not my jam. Okay, here's two. These are from the Texas collection from OPI, some of my early OPI acquisitions, in that sorbet finish that they were trying to make a thing a while ago. So this is Too Hot Pink to Hold 'Em and Do You Think I'm Texy? Okay, so I'm not keeping them, but I'm not getting rid of them. The Texas collection is a little sentimental to me, not just because it was like the first collection I bought from OPI, but I was actually born in Houston. So I like having it. I'm actually planning on making a display of some of my favorite sentimental polishes that's mostly going to consist of the Texas collection and the original Muppets collection. So it's going, I'm keeping it, but it's not going in my collection. It's not going to be sitting there. I'm not going to look at it every time I decide to paint my nails. So I'm going to count that as a D-stash, but I'm not actually going to get rid of it. So let's see what I have kept. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow, I'm impressed. I did not think I would get rid of that much, but I'm really happy with what I did keep. And there's nothing in the Chuck It bucket that I can honestly say I'm definitely going to miss. So I'll pass it on. Somebody else can love them. And I'm going to really appreciate the ones that I do have. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my D-Stash videos, please subscribe. And you can hit that bell icon and be notified when I do update. And if you want to know what on earth am I doing, you can hit the link in my description. And I'll link to the original video where I describe what I'm doing and why. So until next time, bye!